I want to know who you got in your top five, because I got my top five ready. And I know Ace got his top five ready. So who in your top five?
Oh my gosh, you got money back, I see.
Because it's the top five every week.
Man, you know what it is, man. It's the top five every week. You know what it is, man. This week we doing quarterbacks. You know, we're going to have Shooter set it off. I'm your boy, Ace Lombardi. Got my co-host. Tell them the social media, man.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Shooter, man. Follow us at Tree Culture. Follow us also at Tree Culture _studios. Let's get it, Ace.
Yeah, man. Let them know about the quarterbacks, man. You know, the quarterback position been crazy, man. So who we got in our top five?
Listen, man, this season, we've seen a lot of injuries. We've seen a lot of underproducers. We've seen a lot of overproducers. And I'm going to jump right into my top five, man. Number five, I'm going with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's career has really been a lot of ups and downs, but I think this year in Tampa Bay, he's shown us some of the best production that he's shown us throughout his whole career. You know, barring injuries to Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Baker Mayfield has still found a way to be in the top five in yards with 3,329 yards. And he's in the top five in touchdowns thrown by a quarterback with 28. They top of the NFC South right now with a mediocre 7-6 record. But I got to give credit where credit is due to Baker Mayfield for being top five in two statistical quarterback categories. My number four dude, I'm going with Sam Darnold, Minnesota Vikings. In the beginning, Sam Darnold was a backup. Remember they drafted J.J. McCarthy? He got hurt. We know the Sam Darnold story. Trash in the Jets. Trash at the Panthers. And he comes to Minnesota. He's taking them second only behind to the Detroit Lions in their division. They have an 11-2 record. He's top 10 in passing yards, 3,299. He's top 5 in touchdowns, tied with Baker Mayfield for 28. I like what they're doing. And that team, under the commanding ship of Sam Darnold, has a good shot at Super Bowl. Facts. My number three dude, man, Josh Allen. Josh Allen has probably single-handedly kept the Bills as a Super Bowl contender. They top seed in the AFC East. He's top 5 in rushing yards for a quarterback with 416 rushing yards. But I got him at number 3 because he's doing things that no quarterback has done. Just past week, he's thrown 3 passing touchdowns, also along with 3 rushing touchdowns. That was an NFL record for a quarterback. With those type of stats, you would think that he would be number 1, but on my list, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I love what you're doing. I think they are the Kansas City Chief kryptonite, but he's my number 3 guy. Number 2, I'm going with my guy, Lamar Jackson.
Facts.
The Baltimore Ravens this year so far are underachievers to me because we've lost some games that we weren't supposed to lose. We lost to the Cleveland Browns. They made Jameis Winston look like he was the best thing since sliced bread. We lost to the Las Vegas Raiders. And saying that, Lamar Jackson has still been a shining spot on the Baltimore Ravens. He's number 1 as a quarterback in rushing yards with 667 rushing yards. That's the most for a QB. And he has a 29 touchdown to 3 interception ratio with the best touchdown to interception ratio for a quarterback. So for me, I think that he's still in the race for MVP. He's probably neck and neck with Josh Allen because they give it to quarterbacks. Saquon still has a shot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's my number 2 guy. And my number 1 guy, man, it may not look like it. They may not have too many top games. Their record is 5-8. They're in a hard division, and things just haven't been going right for them. But my number 1 guy is Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow leads the league in passing yards, 3,706 passing yards.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow leads the league in touchdowns with 33 touchdowns. Joe Burrow leads the league in yards per game at 285 yards per game.
Mm-hmm.
But the Cincinnati Bengals just can't get it together for
Facts.
Joe Burrow, man.
Facts.
He only has Jamar Chase,
Mm-hmm.
and unfortunately, their defense is not holding up what it's supposed to be, man. And Joe Burrow seems like every game he's playing come from behind, and he's not getting it done.
Facts.
But as far as statistically, yards, touchdown, Joe Burrow leads the league, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? At the number 1 position in football. So, you know, those are my top 5, man. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. I know it's going to be some controversy, but let us know what y'all like. But that's my top 5, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely, bro. We got some of the same players. I mean, for my number 5, I'm rolling with Matthew Stafford from the Rams. I like what they're doing with the Rams. When healthy, he's one of the best quarterbacks. He got all his positions, Puka Nacua balling. Cooper Kupp came back. Everybody's back in. You saw what they did versus the Buffalo Bills. He might not be leading in yardage or touchdowns, but definitely got him out of the top 5. Number 4, I agree with you, man. I got Sam Darnold, man. You look at what Kirk Cousins was doing with the Vikings opposed to what Sam Darnold is doing. Like, certain people just fit. That system works perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
What they running with O'Connell and for the Minnesota Vikings works perfectly for Sam Darnold. And that offense look crazy. That's the best numbers we've seen Addison put up in a long time. Yeah, you got to give Addison his love, man. He balling. Number 3, I'm with you too. I got Joe Burrows. I'm not joking. I got Josh Allen. My bad. I got Josh Allen at number 3. Josh is doing good, but he ain't putting up the same numbers as Lamar and Joe. You know, when you look at Lamar and Joe, what they doing is crazy. But to put up 3 touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in a game, and what he's doing with a team without Diggs, he top 3. But now my 1 and 2, we got a flip flop. I got Joe Burrows at number 2. Wins mean something to me. You know, Joe doing his thing, but at the end of the day, Joe has turned the ball over at an amazing clip opposed to Lamar. So I got Joe at number 2. He doing great numbers. But if you take out Jamar Chase, is he going to put up them numbers? Because Chase is having a good game. We seen Lamar put up big numbers without Flowers with Zay Flowers, without Mark Andrews with Mark Andrews. So I got Lamar at number 1. What Lamar is doing, 3 interceptions, 29 touchdowns. The last time we seen anybody do that was Aaron Rodgers. And that's that touchdown to interception ratio is crazy. You know, it ain't his fault they losing. It's the defense. Ain't his fault they losing. It's the fact they ain't running the ball. Lamar's having, to me, it's always been a two-person race. I got Lamar Jackson. I got Saquon. And if Lamar throws 40 touchdowns and still has single interceptions, he deserves MVP. If Saquon breaks the rushing record, then Saquon gonna get the MVP. But that's who I got at the top. I got Lamar Jackson at number 1, Joe Burrow number 2, Josh Allen number 3, number 4, Sam Darnold, and 5, I'm rolling with Matthew Stafford.
Facts. Now that was a tight list for real.
Definitely.
It's the race for MVP gonna come down to these final weeks, man. Who gonna do what in the final hours, and who gonna put up what numbers, man. A lot of teams got a lot of tough schedules heading into the hunt for the playoffs, or locking down a division. Because some divisions are still only a half a game, 1 game behind, man.
That's a fact.
I mean, the Vikings and the Lions they 1 game, but they 12-1 and 11-2. It's crazy.
Neck and neck, bro.
It's crazy.
Neck, bro.
So we gonna see, man. I know what y'all been waiting for, man. It's that
time.
Damn, homie.
fuck happened to you?
For real, for real. Go ahead, man. Ace, you set it off with your damn homie segment, man.
Man, you know my damn homie gonna go ahead to the Los Angeles Lakers. Losers of what, 7 out of 8? Like, I don't know what's going on with the Lakers. They draft connect 1 minute they doing good, the next minute they doing bad. In the NBA, bro, you need a bench and you need 2 bigs. You're not gonna win no championship with soft behind AD.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Bro, you lost to the Atlanta Hawks on Friday night. Trae Young looked like Steph Curry, bro.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
I ain't saying LeBron need to hang it up. I ain't saying AD need to be traded. But Pelinka, we might have to let you go.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
They went from, what was it, 12 and 7 to now they 12 and 11. Come on.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
That's all I got, bro. I'm disgusted with my Lakers right now. I'm disgusted. Facts. Disgusted, bro. Disgusted.
Yeah, man, I'm going in a different direction, man. My damn homie segment, man, is going to the New Jersey Jets. I ain't even calling them the New York Jets. The New Jersey Jets and Aaron Rodgers.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
And there's so many things that I could point out. But I want to say, last year with Zach Wilson, y'all said that the Jets was 1 QB away from stardom, from Super Bowl, from Aaron Rodgers got hurt and y'all couldn't wait to get him back. They was like, yes, Aaron Rodgers is healthy this year back. Aaron Rodgers is doing worse than Zach Wilson.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Straight up. And the New York Jets, y'all got rid of Robert Seiler, who was y'all defensive specialist. Defense was what kept the Jets relevant. Y'all got rid of him, and now not only does your offense stink, your defense stink.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Y'all let Aaron Rodgers come in and take over the damn organization, man. He started bringing in his own people. He started getting people fired. And now Aaron Rodgers talking about he don't even know if he coming back next year.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
So the New York Jets, y'all ain't been relevant since probably goddamn Joe Namath. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what direction y'all headed for, but y'all need to get it together, man. Y'all got a decent running back in Breece Hall. I want to say top in the league, one of the tops in the league.
Facts.
Y'all got decent receivers with Garrett Wilson. Y'all got a decent team, man. Y'all got to get it together as an organization with a good quarterback. I don't know if y'all drafting somebody, y'all rebuilding. Y'all might have some money to trade, to do something. But the New Jersey Jets, y'all got to get it together, man.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
And that's what I got for him, man.
No, I agree with you, bro. Ever
For
since
real,
Aaron
for real.
Rodgers got solid fired, they won 1 game.
Yo, bro, it's crazy. Like, you
Make
might as
no
well
sense.
should have kept Zach Wilson
Facts.
without all the publicity and added a strong, solid defense. At least I can say, yo, we got top defense.
They look
Y'all
better.
can't even say y'all got top nothing.
They look better last year than you this year.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. But yo, check this out, though. I got a question for you, man. And this is the question that's been going through the barbershops and the hair salons and the sports bars. Do you think Patty Mahomes and them is going to do it this year again, man?
Nah.
Me either.
Nah.
Me either.
They in trouble, bro. When you look at, listen, the Ravens is better, the Bills is better, the Eagles is better, the Lions is better, and the Vikings, they ain't even a top 5 team.
Facts.
They ain't even a top 5 team. Listen, you put them in the top 5 because they record, but you know the biggest problem I got, bro? Remember last year when we was all sitting at the table, me, you, Jordan, all the boys, it was like, y'all can't keep winning by 1 and 2 points and thinking y'all, you said that about the Eagles last year.
That's a fact.
But the fact that it's the Chiefs, we
Facts.
saying it's okay.
Facts.
We hit that wall, we lost like 6 or 7 straight. They really ain't play a team, and their division ain't as strong as your division or my division.
Yeah.
So they got to play some better teams. But I ain't got the Chiefs. I don't even got the Chiefs making it past the division, bro.
Listen, I agree 100% with you, man. I think that you it's unsustainable to think that you're going to continue to win these. And sometimes I look at it, it's not even that they're winning the games, it's that the other teams is just losing them.
They're blowing it, bro.
Like, and they can't continue to get over, to get these lucky breaks game after game after game after game. Once they get into the playoffs, man, I think that luck is over because now you playing all certified teams.
Facts.
And if they happen to have to run into the Bills, it's over. The Bills is their kryptonite.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They happen to anybody run into the Lions is going to be in trouble.
You
in
know,
the playoffs.
always.
But I definitely think that I don't think the Chiefs I don't think they're doing it, man.
No,
I don't think that they aren't really convincingly beating teams. They're just, and yeah, a win is a win is a win is a win, but I don't think this gonna happen in the playoffs.
Nah, they ain't got no shot.
Real rap.
Nah, they ain't got no shot.
Real rap. So
Definitely.
for sure, man. Tell the people where you can follow you on social media.
You already know, man. Ace Lombardi on Instagram. Y'all go ahead and follow. You know, if y'all want to comment at the bottom of the page, you definitely can. That's what we do.
For sure. Y'all know it's your boy Shooter, man. Follow us at Tree Culture, at TreeCulture_studios. Make sure, once again, y'all tap in. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, hit the subscribe button so that y'all can subscribe to the channel. So every time when we dropping these videos, man, week to week, y'all get the notification, man. And y'all keep up with us, man. Because y'all know what it is, man. It's the top 5 every week.
I want to know who you got in your top 5. Because I got my top 5 ready. And I know Ace got his top 5 ready. So who in your top 5?
Oh my gosh, you got money back I see.
Because it's the top 5 every week.